Hello and welcome to Tips on Child and Adolescent Mental Health. It seems like I'll be posting more often than I thought. So here I am today because I'm really excited to share my tips with you. I thought I'd begin with something as basic as symptoms. Symptoms or behaviors. Behaviors meaning observable things that your child or your adolescent does that maybe make you wonder that something is going on, something something is up with them, maybe raises a red flag in your mind. So that's what we see on the surface, right? Whether it's happening in school or it's happening at home or in the child's social circle. Behaviors are, exactly that, behaviors, observable symptoms of something that is underlying that behavior, meaning that there will be a root cause, that there should be a root cause generally. So understand one thing as a caregiver or a parent, that most children, by and large, I don't want to generalize, but most children do not want to upset their parents on purpose. You know, if they're trying to, if you see that there's oppositional behavior happening, if there is aggression or bullying, or they are lashing out in one way or another, there's probably something that is happening, and it's possible they don't even know what it is themselves. So what is the job of a caregiver or parent? It is to investigate rather than to blame or to reprimand and to condemn. I mean, of course, you want to keep certain boundaries and that you're going to enforce on your child. But depending on the age of the child, you have to understand that, again, the behavior is a symptom. It is not the actual problem. So, for example, there are multiple behaviors that could be suggestive of underlying issues like tantrums, like procrastination, aggression, children, hitting other kids in school, sleeping too much, loss of appetite, maybe feeling depressed, getting anxious, not, having mood swings, and also possibly, especially the more serious behaviors like self-harm and eating disorders, and so on and so forth. So these are the behaviors that you will see. But possibly what is underlying these behaviors are issues that could range from something like abuse, low self-esteem, frustration, academic pressure, something that's happening at home, whether it's between the parents or, related, learning disabilities, developmental issues. I mean, there is so much, right? But the thing is that children don't have the capacity, sometimes, the emotional vocabulary, or even the understanding to communicate that, this is happening to me. And definitely they're not able to make that connection that this is happening to me, therefore I am doing this. And parents also sometimes don't see that. They just see the behavior and they jump to conclusions. And they may take certain actions which are in fact detrimental to the child. So the child just clamps up and shuts down, the behavior gets worse, and it's difficult then to do damage control at that point in time. So basically what I'm trying to say is that if you are seeing a behavior happening at home that is out of the ordinary, or at school, you hear from the school counselor or the teacher that your child is behaving like this, then please investigate. Find out what's going on in school. Are there any triggers before that behavior occurs? What's happening within the recess time? What are the dynamics in the classroom? What is the student-child relationship? And if something is happening at home, then what exactly is going on within the family dynamics? Is the child carrying back some stress from home, from school that is coming, he or she is bringing home, or is there something else going on? So that's it for today. And I shall carry this conversation forward. And in my next session, I will give you tips on how you can increase the emotional vocabulary of your child and be a good listener. So until then,